So with me here today, we have John Pagano, the CEO of the Red Sea Development Company. Welcome.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here.
So tell us, what have been some of the key achievements of the Red Sea Development Company over the past year?
Well, first of all, let me say how great it is to be here at ATM. I mean, it's so wonderful to see so many of our industry colleagues back in numbers. Again, you might not think there was a pandemic, but I'm glad it's over and we're getting back to normal, and it's great to see the industry players again. Look, it's 2021, 2022 is our transformational years for the Red Sea project. I mean, our message through the various ATMs that we've attended has been, watch this space. We're going to deliver something truly unique, truly spectacular, working in concert with nature, and we're getting ever so close to our opening date. We will complete our first 3 resorts by the end of this year, and we will open our doors to our first customers early part of next year, which is pretty remarkable given the journey that we've been on and some of the challenges that we faced over the past years, as I mentioned on the pandemic. So very excited to be here. 22 is an important year for Red Sea. 23 gets even bigger, and we have Amala, which has 8 hotels under construction, and by the end of 24, we'll open those hotels as well. So watch this space. Saudi Arabia is the place to be in tourism.
It's a wonderful wrap up of all my questions into one, which is brilliant. I'm going to ask you one more. So the theme of this year's show is the future of travel and tourism, and things have changed. How do you feel that Red Sea and Amala fit into that future of tourism and travel, particularly in terms of what travellers now want?
Yeah, look, I mean, the pandemic has been really quite an epic event for history and for mankind. And it's really caused all of us to think and pause and think about what's most important in life. And I think the environment and our planet is very important, and that's clearly the case. And what Red Sea and Amala are basically going to do is by pushing the narrative around regenerative development, by doing things differently, I think that's the message that I want to convey to the traveling public. The Red Sea and Amala are going to offer you a choice about responsible tourism. More and more people want to travel sustainably, and the Red Sea and Amala will give you that option. So please come and visit Red Sea.
I've got one more question. Bearing in mind what you've just said, how do you feel like the Red Sea really is going to set a global benchmark that others will follow?
Well, look, I think we've always saw sustainability to be an important part of what the Red Sea was about. In fact, over the passage of time, we've changed our philosophy and have come to the conclusion sustainability is no longer enough. And so we've adopted the concept of regenerative development. And what that means is actually making the place better. And so when I say we want to be the global leaders in regenerative development, I don't mean it just simply by saying it. We do it by actions. And so simple things like building the biggest tourism destination in the world, powered 100% by renewable energy, 24 hours a day, is an example of the steps that we're taking to really push others to follow our lead, to do things differently. And in the process, we protect our planet. We're saving 500,000 tons of CO2 on the Red Sea Phase 1 alone. Amala will do the same. So if more developers around the world follow us, then I think we can make for a better future for our families and children and our grandchildren.